All right, there. It's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the final whistle with more of the My England run. But I'm trying to achieve top league, European Cups, and domestic cups with both English men's team and English women's team. We're entering the 8th season here at Birmingham City Women's FC. And so far, I've had 2 FA Cups, the League Cup, and the Euro Cup or Europa Cup. I haven't yet had Champions League. I haven't yet had the league title. I've come runner-up in both of them twice. The last 2 seasons, in fact. All right. I'm only going to take the run to 20 seasons. So when I do get the WSL, I will try and go straight onto the men's, even if I haven't got the champions. Let's see what we've got here. I've not made that many changes. I've made some. Certainly brought in a few wonder kids to see if they can get good. But the truth is, most of the team, I can't meaningfully improve. Now, we're still running Warbeck up front. Soto, Dibble, and Santi. Or in the centre of the park. Atis Cadigal, new wonder kid that we're bringing in. We let Ansaro go. We were offered over 2 million for her. I couldn't say no to it. And bringing her in, she wanted important player status anyway, so I couldn't run her and Antisanu. Renberg, wonder kid from last season. Stand with Vlahopoulos and Leticia at the back. And Radulovic in goal. We're going to be bringing to you the Euro run again. And once again, finishing second in the league means we didn't have to do the qualification round. So, let's have a look at the fixtures for you. Skipping Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Man City. We will bring you FC Bayern Munchen. The other ones that we've got in this league, in this league phase of the competition, are Real Madrid, FC20, Atletico Madrid, the only one we haven't beaten, Paris Saint-Germain, and Barcelona. I will see you, Bayern Munchen. And so the season opened. Very successful pre-season. Yeah, fine. I don't really care about that. And some of them may have been trialists, etc. we had available. Followed by 3-0 against Liverpool, 1-0 against Villa at home, so we win the second city battle at home. And 1-0 over Man City, who are generally contending with us to get up there. Next up, we have FC Bayern Munchen. Let's see what we can. I won't say we've been convincing. We've been winning, and we haven't conceded at all, which is a great sign. I won't say we've been convincing in attack. Anyway, let's get in there. Same outing. I do want to. Yeah, we had a lot who were ineligible because they already played another match. We've got a lot of the reservists or subs who are in the youth team, which is a problem. I have to think about that going forward. But I think we've got most of what we need. So let's get out there. The fact is, the subs we've got on the bench cover most, if not all, of the positions that I'd be likely to sub for. So that's definitely a thing. And that was kicked straight out of the ground. Wonderful kickoff. I don't know how often that happens in reality. I'd imagine not as much as in Football Manager 26. Five minutes gone. Bayern have had one shot. We haven't had any. In fact, we seem to be stuck in our half at the moment. Oh, there we are. On each. Throwing on the right from Maria Joanna. Lofted up field. And that's going to... They didn't go in. They hit the post. Shot comes in and goes over. But we're going to go goal down there. Got a little bit lucky. Free kick on the right from Stibble. It goes, punched away. Santi gets it on the left. Headed back by Ortiz, and it's put in by Zand. Poppy Zand! Or to quote a scat singer who called himself the human horn. Poppy, 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 pop. Don't look him up for God's sake. So 1-0. But they are threatening. Again, as a reminder, playing counter-attack and cautious as well, we fully expect to lose the possession battle. It's the what you do with it when you've got it battle that we try and win. It's Bauer. She's through for a strike, and it's over the top. Come on! No, I still don't remember her first name. Matilda. Andrew, I don't remember all of their first names. Poppy I do. Stibble's Rebecca Stibble. Alice Sodo. I remember a lot of them actually. A lot more than I thought. Hopeless, Maya Letitia. I think it's Wendy Remberg. Tried to stop it in Tatis, but didn't quite make it. That was put wide. Just. Bit close to the goal for my liking. Keeper for Bayern lofted out to Anson Vaden. And you get down with her. Back to Hansen. Vaden just keeps it. That went out, ref. Hansen across to Manechi, something like that. Monechi. And puts it over the top. You can take shots like that all day long if you want. I don't mind them. Half time, and we lead 1-0. Get back out there. Warwick kicks off to Hadsis Karagul. Santi to Remberg. Oh, or is it Wilma Remberg? Ref, that was a foul in the area. Played forward, and Baboy has it. Baboy up wide on the left. Cutting inside, gets it to... They've scored from Baum. Baum puts it in. Radulovic got down but couldn't get there. Couldn't quite get down fast enough, actually. Corner. Comes in, headed away by Poppy's hand. Picked up by Baboy. Roger. Baboy in the area. Hansen Vaden to Hansen. Blocked, but she gets it back. Played across. Monechi. Westland takes a shot, hits the woodwork and goes out. We got a little bit lucky. We're still at 1-1. They have had noticeably more shots, but less on target than us. And of course, the main score is 1-1. Played through to Hansen. Roger. Hansen again on the left. For Bayern, this is, of course. Stopped. Yeah, she gets it back. Blocked twice, but come back to Hansen Vaden. Breaks into the area, cuts across. And that shot goes straight to Radulovic. just has to bend down and pick it up. Rolls it out to Lisboa. These 6 minutes, I was not thinking about the subs, and I need to. Santi, you can come off Garabigi. I want to change with Remberg right now. Ooh, Stibble's not playing well. I can put Ginty on. That's what I'm going to have to do. No, she's got plenty of energy. I don't want to run her off. On Maya Letitia. So he can come off for Remberg. Come on for Remberg. And Otake, I will let you all take over from Maya. He's not playing well today. Press on bomb. Alright, we have a free kick somewhere outside the area from Warwick. Maybe taking a shot. That we've got a four-woman wall by the look of it. And it goes head just over on top of the netting from Aziz Karagul. And Soto's the next one off. Means we're bringing on Kimatsuki. Suzuki Kimatsuki, our Japanese forward. No, winger. $80 minutes. Throwing on the left, Hansen taking it for Bayern. Pinilos, who I believe was one of ours at one point. Baum plays it back to Laker, whatever. Westland to Alba. Westland played forward. She's managed to be kept in just by Alba. Gets it straight across to Boboy, who puts it home. Go positive. Better. Roga now. Jos. Roga. We're almost out of time. There's a minute and a half left of injury time. Oh boy, with the ball! Keeper blocks it. Well, it was a 2-1 loss, but I guess we have to live with that one. Okay. Could have gone the other way, but it didn't. And that's something we've got to try and avoid. Down in 15th at the moment. So, who's our next European opponent? Just a couple of matches away. Real Madrid, another rough one. And we will skip London City. We'll bring you the update when we face Real. Well, we might have lost to Bayern with a 2-1 result. But then we beat London City with a 2-1 result. Now, I mean, the league is more important, but we want both the Champions League and the actual league. Now, I will admit that was a come-from-behind win with, I believe, the final goal, one of our, Hilton player, one of our youth. Well, she's 21, she's not actually young. We only got this season, but I'm pretty sure she was an X1. So, next up, Real Madrid. time they haven't been in other games, which is good. Let's get to the match. Don't mean to do that. Still not allowing me to reorder once I've done that, is it? Be able to click on position and it do that, but it doesn't. It's a bit silly. Go to dugout. Guzman to Jordi, Guzman again. Now Real Madrid are the ones who beat us in the final last season by on penalties. I forget what the actual scoreline was, but it was a penalty decision in the end. Bayern losing to OL. Corner for us from Soto on the left. And it's in from Tatis Caragol. Another of our young players coming in. I'm taking a bit of a risk running some of the youngsters, I know. But I want to avoid second goal from Renberg. I want to avoid what's looking to be happening in Arsenal and Manchester City, where they have a very ageing first team. Not a lot behind them, it seems. Oh, we didn't get that one. I guess that was an offside. Oh, it's okay. "33 minutes. Oh, they've had their first shot. It was on target. Didn't go in. Nine shots for us, 3 on target. Not the most accurate, but hey, we have scored. 45 minutes. Have it with Vlahopolis. Come on, Courtney. Across to Renberg. Forward to Santi. Renberg. Loses it. Come on. Managed to get it to Hutton and back to whatever the name is. Aguirre Gomez. Dear God. What was it? Letters, got to catch them all. Aguirre Gomez Carter. Aggie. Okay. That is a long ass name. Caragol gets a tackling, goes to Vlahopolis. And it's open play. Jolie out wide to Ket. Forward to Buell. Tackle comes in, but Ket gets it. Played out on the left to Buell. Plays it into the area, headed away. Jolie. Back to Guzman on the right now. Guzman to Jolie. Guzman again. And they've got one. Was Cavaggi onside? That's not been called offside, so I guess she was. And it's in. Step up to balanced. Move forward a little bit more. Alright. We have a lot of tired legs here. Not properly tired yet, but Renberg can come off with Yasui. It provides decent cover. Ella Warwick's not playing that well. I want to take her off. Take someone else off. I could take Soto off. She's not playing that well either, but... And he's on a yellow. Put a Japanese winger on. Throwing on the right from Soto to Lisboa. Soto crosses into the area, and it's home from the super sub Kimotsuki. 2-1. Baji to Husband. Buell getting past a marker on the left wing into Hutton. Vilmala, Het and Beanie. Vilmala across to Jolie, and then Hutton again out to Husband. Buell, Husband. Back to Aggie, and then Gaetino in the centre circle. Ket forward to Beanie. Santiago heads it upfield. That's with Aggie in their half. Forward to Husband, and then Buell on the left. Hutton plays on for Vilmala, and keeper is ready for it. Reacts nicely to a hard shot. Beanie on the left, deep in the Real Madrid half. Lofted upfield. Headed back though, and almost had it, and now we do with Lisboa. Nice one, Matilde. That's his Karagul. Up for Kimotsuki. In it goes. Played away. Husband lofts it forward, but that's with Maya Letitia. Played up for Yasue. And it's in from Warwick, but that was surely offside. Yes, it was. Hatis needs off. She's tired. What a cover comes on for her. And I think we wait for the third one to see who gets tired. It's got a lot who have potential for being so. I have a feeling tired legs could be a big threat for us right now. There it is, Santi. Santi comes off Garabija. Young player who started playing for his last season. Lisboa. Lofted upfield, that's going to be Zan's. Poppy Zan to Vlahopolis. Nodded back, and it's with Jolie. Jolie plays it forward to whatever. Beanie out on the right wing. Getting deep. Crosses into the box! It's a penalty! Kafaji with the penalty. Radolovic! Can't save it. Now at time here. Husband. Aggie. Husband. Aggie across to Gaetano in the centre circle. Jolie onto the right with Sambas. Beanie. Sambas played on. Beanie with a crossing chance! And they've scored through Bruna. Getting caught out at the back. It's going to be 3-2 at this rate. We've actually had more shots this time, but we lost by a goal. These are not things I'm going to cry over. These are the team getting used to playing together. And we're playing immediately top quality opposition. Now, no out of 6 points is not good. But it's not devastating. Remember, we don't need to bypass the quarters. Bypass the playoffs for the quarters. Just need to get out of the league. Means ending up in... we're probably near the bottom at the moment. Ending up in 12th place or above. Alright. Now the next European game is some way on. They'll be skipping Brighton, Spurs, Everton, Man United, Arsenal and Leicester. And we will bring you FC20. Alright, let's catch up. After the 3-2 loss to Madrid in the Champions League, it was 3-1 over Brighton, 3-0 over Spurs, 2-1 over Everton, 3-1 over Man United, and then we had a bad one. And this is a bad one. 1-0 over loss to Arsenal. And a 5-0 hammering of Leicester, because apparently my girls got pissed off by that loss. But why is that bad? Look at the table. We were equal on points. We are now 3 points down. It's a home game as well. If we'd won that, that would have been reversed. They do have goal difference advantage as well. Significantly, 11 points up over us. We have let in as few as them, but we've also scored a lot less. They have had a massive drive forward. Look at that, 34 goals off of 10 games. That's massive. Anyway, fixture schedule. We're left with 4 games in the Champions League. FC20, hopefully we can win that. Atletico Madrid, rough. Paris Saint-Germain, rough. Barca, rough. We go through this season? Might not. We may bow out early, I don't know. Just have to see. As part of that scene, let's get in against FC20. Alright, you're unregistered a month, so you can't play there right now. Get Taka in. Dana also unregistered. Get Ella O'Grady in. Bring Comedy Berg up. Try and decide who else we want to bring on, or at least sit on the bench. Minkowski's decent. That's the other one. Can't play her in the league at the moment. She's got a red card. Can outside the league. In fact, we also need Leticia off, which means attackers coming on. Need someone else new. A defender. I suppose we could do Delziel, but they're not good. Norris Hately, really, but we'll put them on the bench. Alright, let's get in there against FC20. This is kind of a must-win in the league, given who we've got coming up in the Champions League. So let's see what we can do. You kick off. Orvik. It's open play. And Stein-Lemur. Played in. It's a shot coming up. It's blocked. Santiago to Remberg. Beautifully done. Remberg going deep. Plays it to Santiago. Santiago plays Warwick on and scores. Is that a flag up? No. Yeah, it is. Fast counter-attack and Warwick went just a little bit too early. Kettle. Laid up, field headed away. Warwick has it down to Stibble. Able to Renberg. And that's tucked away by Warwick, and no flag this time. 1-0. With the number of top or really good teams that we've got coming up in Europe, all I really need to do, all I really want to do is get into the knockout stage. It's probably going to need 6 or 7 points, I think. Five shots with 3 on targets, 4 with none. Actually not dominating possession as much as I'd expect. I mean, we are still down in the 30s. Well, that is a thing, but we play a cautious mentality on a counter-attack. So we don't expect much possession. From the left, it's Soto. Come on, Alice. Goes, and that's a goal kick. End of the first half. 1-0 to us. Everyone's upbeat. Instead of beat up. Let's go. They're not happy about being encouraged. Renberg with a throw. And Renberg to Lisboa. Skips around a marker. Stibble. Sato plays it out to Hatis Karagul. Lisboa to Renberg. Shoots. That was only just over. Let's go. Taka. Lahopoulos. Maya's going to be out for a few weeks, by the way, so that is going to be an ongoing thing for a little bit. Hatis Karagul. Elizabeth gets it back. Lisboa. Karagul to Stibble. Makes it 2. It's like Lisboa and Santi might need off. Neither of them playing all that well. You can play that, can you? No. I think so. Now for Baginti. Or Jonti. I don't think she's going to get much further with us, unfortunately. I hope she developed more than she has, but she's not bad. But not necessarily in the same league as the rest of the team. Santi. Off we got a Bija. And we will do a pep talking confirm. Free kick for us from Stibble, out wide on the right. 6 minutes in, shot to Warwick. Plays it back to Lisboa. Lahopoulos, Hatis Karagul. Plays it through for Warwick, and that's a shot. And it was onside. See about a couple more changes. Nobody exhausted yet. Sato's below 7, so we'll bring Kimotsuki, is it? Yeah, Kimotsuki on our Japanese wonder kid. Not just a wonder kid, but a wonder. Olsen's not playing that well. and he's losing energy. So he's Zand. They're not Paulson for the Hopeless. Bring Paulson on for Zand. I think you can come off. Oh, you can't, can you? Not right now. I don't feel comfortable bringing those on just now. Let's see who gets tired. If we get above 80, we'll just make a change. Alright, 80 minutes gone. And it is going to be Remberg who needs off. So, young lady who's banned in the league comes on for Remberg. Yasui. Oh. To use as a presentation of the table. And we're up to 10, so we're into the playoff spots already. Now, of course, that's only halfway through. We need to maintain it now. The next one coming up is after Chelsea, who are a couple of points down us in the league. Madrid. That's going to be a couple of rough games. See what we can do. I'll bring you the Chelsea update when we go to Madrid. All right, Chelsea, who are in third place and we're 2 points behind us. 1-0 loss to us. Useful. They're still in third place. 5 points behind us now. We're still 3 down on Arsenal. 11 games played, almost half the season. Maybe it's a 26-game season. They're perfect. We've only lost to them. Now, excuse me, on to Atletico Madrid. Hermanth is not picked. Where's Yasui? There she is. And Sado is suspended for this match after being sent off last time. Which means... oh, it's left back. Left wing, isn't it? So let's go. And we need left winger place. Run Caleb, but I don't like her. What to do though? The only one who can play left wing. Alright, I'll put Kaylee on. Let's get to the match. Hang on. Is he... Oh, yes. Yes. They're off. Which means we can run... Comedy. That's a position that's just likely to be a bench warmer, so I'm not worried about who it is. Atletico Madrid. Actually, look where they are in the league. I'll do that when we get to a pause or get to the commentary only sections. And Jacinto. Ninth place. We're down in 10th. Equal on points with us. Headed away. Picked up at the back by Poppy's hand. Hopeless. And, oh, off the woodwork. The kid almost got it. Remember, got a knock. Oh, what is that? Into the area. Kid gets it almost again, but the keeper defends. All right. 10 minutes in. Six shots to on target. They haven't yet had a shot. Moving towards 30 minutes. Of course, while we have had the shots, we haven't scored yet, have we? Santi back to Remberg. That's blocked, given away. Lena blasted upfield, but that's coming back from Courtney Vlaopoulos. Given away to Helena again. Stolen. Kimotsuki, Japanese star. Plays it across. It's blocked. It's corner. Warwick tried to put it in from point blank range, but there was a defender right on her foot, so... 40 minutes. Jacinto. Topo. To Troncoso. Copo. Jacinto. And Helena plays it forward. They've got Pineda. A shot, and that's just over. Their first shot from Maya Hichikoto. And it was over. 0-0 at half time. They've had one shot, wasn't on target. We had 9 with 2 on target. Neither of us been all that accurate. I mean, can't really judge their accuracy, I guess, with one shot. But we've produced 9 shots and just missed most of the time. See what we can do. Warwick to Hatis Karagul. Bauer. And it's open play. Hmm. 50 minutes. Free kick, Warwick taking it. 5-1 wall. Straight at the goal. Hits the woodwork and bounces just out. It went high. I wasn't sure which direction it was going. Stibble needs off. Off her and switch with Warwick, because Warwick can play just fine in AMC. Dropping back to MC. Play fine up front. I'm going to run Yasui on for Remberg. Yeah, Remberg's a better player, but I don't want to aggravate that foot any more than I have to. And Santi, you can come off for... yeah, gotta beat you. But bringing up... I'd say she started playing for us last season. And Garabija of Germany. And she... Well, these down arrows are worrying me a little bit. Just have to see how she goes. Throw in from... defensive throw in from... out to Hatis Karagul. Matsuki. Karagul. Matsuki again. Karagul puts it in and he's... Yes! In off the post! Garabija proves to be super sub. In off the post. Nice on him, man. Attacker. Lahopoulos. To Hatis Karagul. Luki. Garabija brings it down, out on the right. Number 2, Hilton Pelea. Super sub. Looking for any sign of tiredness, etc. Warwick could possibly come on. She's not playing well. "75 minutes. Right. Zan can come off for Paulson. Bit for rest for the rest of the game. And Warwick is not playing well. Should I put Kaylee on? It's Kaylee now. Team. Yeah, give her a run out. This is it's garbage. Come on, I asked for the live table. They really need to fix this game. Hilton Pelea, despite being subbed on, is tired, but it's not the one I'm going to take off. At least Boa's coming off. G&T. Oh, we can't. My mistake. Get working, ladies. Chelsea hammering Real Madrid. We beat Chelsea in the league. That's the thing, is that the one of us were at the top, and we are at the top now. Anyone can beat anyone. Boa Garabija. Plays it forward to Garabija again. Yasue. Pops it over the top. It was worth a shot. She just didn't have it accurate. That should be it. 2-0. It is. That leaves us in 7th place. 3 points down on 4th. Fourth being the last place that gets a bye, of course. Right, if we look at the... there's only one shown. I'm guessing that the League and FA Cup might start as well. But we've got to play at West Ham. The next thing we're going to bring you is Paris Saint-Germain. If the Cup start, then I won't be bringing those. I'll bring you the update when we hit Paris Saint-Germain. All right, as we get ready to go in against Paris Saint-Germain, let's recover the fact that we drew on all at West Ham's ground. Remembering, West Ham is the worst Ham. What that means in the WSL, though, is that we're now 2 points down. We're 6 points above Chelsea. We do have a game in hand. We're 2 points down on Arsenal because they lost to, I think it was Bristol City, on the same day that we drew with West Ham. So that's a point game. It's in strike range. Now, Paris Saint-Germain. Should be a rough game, but we'll see. Is Maya still hurt? For her right now. Iris is here, yes. How long is she out for? 8 days and 4 weeks. Okay, 8 days to 4 weeks. You are unregistered and can't play for us today. So we will bring... I don't know who, because bench one. Bring Haley on. So you got Redolovic, attacker, Vlahopoulos, Remberg, rapidly becoming our best. Olsen, Aziz Karagul, or Santiago. Wolf. We need you on the bench. It's the left wing because she's not going to be as good. Are we? We got a left wing back with you. So don't that along. She can cover centre back as well. take you off. Or there we go. Ouch. Warming up. See if we can do to them what we did to Atletico. It's a nice win. Paris Saint-Germain may have a little more chops than Atletico though. Anyway, Svara, Jatsa, Atraba, towards Mendy, and it's open play. First shot to us was on target. Nothing doing regarding score yet though. Stibble, free kick into the area, headed away. Soto, Stibble, Ortiz Caragua, Liz Bauer, come on Matil. Paulson, she's leaving us actually, it's Paulson. It's Bauer. And beside. Yeah, we've got an offer coming of managed to get him up to 600,000. She's worth 400,000. We bought her for $1 million, but she never really worked out for us. She played fairly well, but she's long since been relegated to subs bench. But I don't mind losing her so that we get minutes for some of the wonder kids or some of the kids. To encourage. That's a Boa, whatever. Mendy. Oh, to Gadisha. She was one of ours. Tackle comes in. Nicely done. Yeah, Gadisha, you'll remember from last season and previous seasons. We let go to Paddy this year. Spider. That was a vicious tackle from Santiago. Appreciate it, but unfortunately, he gets a red card. Stibble can go out wide with her. And is Boa carry on from there for now? That could be a problem so early on. No, we're not going very defensive. That's not going to. Yeah, still getting up into the paddy area. See, the sound's gone out again. Forwards Mendy. Managed to get it back to. He does count back passes, okay. Means Radolovic shouldn't be able to pick it up. And hasn't done. Lays it out to Stibble. Stibble out wide to Remberg. Lofted forward for Warwick, who was offside anyway. And missed. Nil-nil at half-time. Benders change the game for us. Warwick kicks off to Hattie's Caragol. Lahopoulos. Yeah, I need to get his hand back on for Paulson. Minutes. Stibble and Soto might one off. Okay, Gadisha can come on for Garabija can come on for Stibble. And the Japanese lass. She Kimotsuki for you. see what we can do from them. "70 minutes. Let's see about making a couple of changes. Can take Lisboa off, and Renberg's also not playing all that well. That's fine. Jinty's not going to work out for us. I really need to replace her. She's not bad. I don't think she's ever going to be top notch for us. Look at the limited growth there. Renberg, you can come off for Yasui. Loses with one more change. Seventh place. 4 points down on fourth place. I don't think we're going to get the bye this time. He will pass in space, that's fine. And our left back also wants off. Vorashkova, I think that is. Even a woman down, we're still making most of the play. Doesn't look like we're going to score though. Although, nope, it's taken off us. Slammed upfield by their keeper. Nodded down for Kamagara. Is possessed by Vorchaka, whatever. I've got to learn her name. Vorashkova. Off the post and headed home from point blank range. Nope, offside. Or is it? Thought there was an offside. Yeah, it was. Okay. 0-0. We'll take it. Having had someone sent off on the 28th minute, we'll take that. Olga Cassio's leaving as well. She's a 20-year-old with growth potential. So maybe I shouldn't have sold her, but at the same time, I don't think she'll play for us in the end. A lot of people at left back. We picked her up for 56k, and we're selling her a lot more than that. It says 400k. It won't actually be that. Our future fight if he's 325 if you take it. So that's useful. All right. The next thing we bring you is the only other December game. It looks like Barcelona. Barca's going to be rough. We've probably got enough to get through already on 7 points. Get through to the knockout phase. So I will see you for Barca. I was right about not reaching fourth place since we're 4 points down. Because I forgot there's only one more game to play, and it's Barca. See if we can make it. In training, our normal right back, Karagul, left back, sorry, got hurt. So we're on in, got to remember her name. Vorashkova? Is that how you pronounce it? We check names, sorry. Lishka Vorashkova. In her place. Also brought Zan back. Oh, also Iman Garibija comes on for the suspended Dante. the red card in the last match. Barishkova, Soto, it's Bauer. Up to Renberg, and it's open play. Now, we're in 7th. We're down to 9th place at the moment. I guess a couple of them got points. But 13th place, which is the one outside of the playoffs, of the knockout phase, they played upfield. They were 3 points down on us, so as long as we get at least a point, we're through. And honestly, that was over. Honestly, even if we lose, there's a decent chance of us going through. We're on 5 points at the moment. They were on 4 points, so 3 points down on us. We were on 7. And they're still 3 points down on us. Try and keep that open when we're in this, so that we can keep an eye on things. Barker are only on 6 points. Really? They've been the draw specialists then. He's had 1 win, 4 draws, and see what the last one. 1 win, 3 draws, and a loss so far, I guess. Renberg with the throw in on the right near the corner flag. Zand. Back to Renberg, then this Boa. Till puts it into the area, headed away. Borichkova. Back to Zand, gets it back again. Takes a pop and it goes just over. Still in 9th place. Half time, get them out for the second half. Open play. Urkel, was that one of ours? I'm not sure. We've not let some of ours go this season. Played through. Radulovic makes a fingertip save. It's like Soto wants off. Let's give Herd and Renberg what they want. Soto heads off the left wing. Kim Matsuki comes on. The right wing back comes off for wasn't what I wanted to do. I clicked the wrong one. Right wing back comes off for Yosue. And since Vlahopoulos is already not feeling great, put Zand back there. And this is probably the last one that Olsen can play for us, and we'll let her have a run on. Tenth place now. Don't need to be any higher. Just need to not be at 13th. Yasui with a throw from the right. Garabija. Plays it forward and Stibble shoots, and it's in. Nicely done. Make some changes. Make the last two. Dibble can come off. For you, switching with Warwick. And Lisboa. Let's put Janty on. Johnson. Here you go. Germa across the Tassion for Bayern. No. Barker, right? No. Around, they pull it back to equal. It is Barker. $80 in. Still in 10th place. Barker down at 13th. It's like they've sealed their exit. Just put some time wasting on. Boreshkova plays it through to Warwick. Back to Boreshkova now. Jonty. Boreshkova to Jonty again. Olsen. Boreshkova. Lots of just nice little passes around, keeping the ball. And finally the cross comes in and Garabija puts it home. 2-1. I think we can say that's it. End up in 7th, 3 points down on 4th place. That's okay. That was fine. Now, should shortly find out who we're going to play against. In fact, you might have announced it already. Yep, Paris FC. Give her some praise. And then you get Paris FC in UEFA Champions. And that's all the way in February. So we'll skip the Cup and Bristol City, Aston Villa, Man City. At the start of February is when we play them in the knockout. See you then. All right, time for the catch-up. After the 2-1 win over Barker and us getting into the knockouts, 8-0 over Solihull Moors. I'll admit that... oh, no, that's... yeah, that was just a friendly, I'm sorry. I was going to say that I simmed. Well, that I simmed. 8-0 over Stourbridge, 6-0. These are friendlies. Same with Whaley. Well, yeah, a non-league. Once we were a goal up, I'll let it sim. Chelsea put us out of the League Cup. Quarterfinal, who cares? I really don't. We've won the League Cup. We don't need it anymore. Let them have a couple of extra games that they have to deal with. Bristol City we beat 4-1. Aston Villa we beat 6-0. And Man United we beat in the FA Cup 5th round, which we've won twice, remember? 2-0. Right now we're up with Paris FC. Now we've had injuries in the team, but it looks like they might be starting to come back. Warwick's not yet, but we take over from there. And Mounties have to register. Okay, well that's a shame. Lisboa's going to leave. No, not Lisboa's going to leave us. What am I talking about? She's not. She's staying with us. It was Paulson that's leaving us. Susanna's getting some more play. She's unhappy with us right now, which is rather unfortunate. Zandy's also unhappy. And is kind of injured. So Zandy's off Susanna. Susanna. So we need her on there for now. No, she can't play defence. Olsen has left us. That's right. Didn't register Sackley. It's a mistake. Haitley can do it, I suppose. She's only got one star. It's a bit ugly. We might have to run Zandon after all at some point. Now, you're a sub for there. Attacker, of course, in defense. Where's Soto? Well, Susanna, I do want on the bench at least. Soto. Oh, she's playing already. Yeah, Santi, Stibble, Soto. You shouldn't be up front, but I can't run Warwick yet. We'll run her. She has scored 6 times. I'd like it to be a bit stronger than yeah, but it's not right now. Which I can do that. Our left back. Toss up for which one we use, actually. But fitness concern for her. I do prefer her. I will let Hattis Aragul come on for whatever. Easier to pronounce this one. That's not my main reason. Anyway, other than that, it looks like we're about set up. Haley sub off at some point. Very much a 1-star child, essentially. Oh, I forgot to show you the league, didn't I? Try and remember to do that after we finish this game. This is, of course, the first leg. Wearing the whites. First shot to us. Doesn't go near the goal. Remberg. Back to Lisboa. Stable. Back to Lisboa. Plays it up for Remberg to chase. Just kicks it in. Stibble across. Soda puts it away. 1-0. Good way to start the away leg. Manuela on the left. The box. Nodded down and kicked home. Was that offside? Looks like it was. Checking the VAR. Thwarted, 1-0. Soto with a corner on the left. Into the box. Headed over. Didn't get under that right. Smashed it with the top of her head, not her forehead. We've got the most shots, but each only have 1 on target. 30 minutes in. Catching up on shots, and they've had 2 on target, we've had 1. Italy's not playing as bad as I imagined. Right, at half time it's 1-1. Get back out there. Actually, let's ease them up a little bit first. This is our 8th season here, the 12th season overall. If we can get the league this season, Then that gives us 8 with the men's league. Soto. Through to Hattie's Caragul. Stay ball. And it's put away by Hilton Pelea. What I like to see. Just after the restart. We can get a third, that would be beautiful. Bourne and Renberg are getting tired, so is Santi. That shot is deflected and Radolovic gets down to catch it. Played out to Renberg. Upfield for Santi. Crossed in. Oh, that was close. Soto picks it up. Keeper defended nicely there. After the cross, Santi brings it down. And they put it out for a corner. Right, let's make some subs. It's 6 minutes in. First of all, she's not playing well. Renberg can come off for Yasui. Tempted to take Lisboa off for Susanna. Just a bit concerned about her morale. Nancy was getting tired, wasn't she? So she'll bring Garabich on. And we'll leave that for now. Over 70 minutes gone. Lisboa definitely needs off. Time to bring Susanna on. Maybe we should bring Chauncey on. I want to try and book Susanna's ideas up, make her happy. She's a young kid, a young wonder kid. Well, wonder kid or ex-wonder kid, I forget which. There's lots of growth potential. I really want her to get in there. She's wanting to leave. We've had to transfer list her. Hopefully she'll change her mind. Italy off for Zand. And Lahopoulos is not playing well, so we'll put Otaka on. Time to put some time wasting on. Bring the tempo down. Passing distance. 8 minutes gone. Suer. Bring it back. Over to King. Bonilla. In it goes. Headed away. Shot comes in. Almost goes in the net. Bounces off the woodwork and we just cleared it. Then pat over to Hattie's Caragul. Soto. Time's almost up. Four minutes to add on. There's the second. There's the third. And the ref should be blowing. There it is. 2-1. Satisfying. Fortunately, while Chelsea have a couple of more games with the League Cup to play, we have to play these knockouts, don't we? and then we sold. And they were in playing us. That's right. Hilton Pelea, beautifully done. Caitlin makes professional debut. I'm not going to worry about the suggestion there. Right, the fixtures. The next is Liverpool in the league. Then, of course, the return leg. At the moment, we are 2 points down. Still 12 games left to play. We're also 8 points above Chelsea. So at the moment, it's very much between us and Arsenal. And hopefully we can get somewhere. I need Arsenal to drop a couple of points. I will see you for the return leg against Paris. Well, we hammered Liverpool 6-0 at our house. But unfortunately, Arsenal also won their match. So there's no change at the top of the league. We're still 2 points ahead of us. Next up, the return leg for us against Paris FC. See what Paris has got in store for us. You can't play for us in this. LZL on. Danny, you also can't. There's really nobody else. Chew on. Okay. Vic, you can take over from Hilton. We've got Leticia Vlahopoulos, Rembergs, and T's Caragor, Boa, Santiago Stibbles. Whole team. Some of them may need to come off at some point. Never press on them. Let's get them revved up and into the fight. It is Caragul, Soto, Caragul again. Up and play. Only want to shoot within 5 minutes. The keeper launched it upfield, but that's going to be Leticia's. Up to Remberg. Lisboa. Forward to Soto and Lisboa again. Let's get it forward now. Overton with Sean on the left, cutting into the box, shoots and scores. Well, that makes it 2-2 on aggregate. Aziz Karagul. Vlahopoulos, Lisboa. And more from what we've got here. Soto through to Hatis Karagul. Played in and tapped home. Warwick scores. 1-1. Back to an aggregate lead. Berg. Santi. Boa. Remberg through to Santi. Back to Remberg, over to Lisboa. Through to Santi. Takes a shot, and that's 2. 4-2 on aggregate. Looking good. This stays as it is, or we get even more. Warwick will be coming off at half time. Let her rest. In minutes. 25. Throwing on the right for Chassanet for EFC. Chassanet forward to Basua. Shot hits the woodwork. Looks to survive that. Remberg now making headway up the right. Loses the ball to Joseph. Bucket and it's open play. Played out, but Santi gets to it. Vlahopoulos, Santiago. That was poor play. Given away completely. Bouchon in the centre circle, plays it up to Joseph. Joseph through. And that was offside. Balmley went ahead too fast. They're checking VAR. So maybe they've got a chance. Yeah, it was awarded 2-2. Still at 4-3 on aggregate though. Corner from the right. Stibble taking it. Headed away. Santi gets hold of it. Plays it across Letitia. Remberg. Back to Letitia for safety. Played up now for Remberg. Crossed him. Warwick tries, but it's cleared. Get a corner on the right. Nothing comes of it. The keeper saves a shot. Swallows the ball. Moving towards half time now. Headed back, Stibble. Through to Soto. Up for Warwick. And that's in off the bar and into the net. Thought she was offside when it was played, but it's not been given that way. Puts it 5-3 on aggregate. 3 minutes to add on this half. Warwick definitely coming off at half time. Tactics. Monica Hilton Pelea. A Jamaican. Get out there. Just the net on the right. It's open play. Ten minutes of the second half gone. It's like Santi wants off. Played back to their keeper. Nodded down by Joseph. Okay. Boggart. Stibble marching forward, cutting through the crowd. Takes a shot and scores. Right, let's see about getting some changes made. Santi needs off. Karabidji can go on. Wells might not be looking too clever. Vic Hattis Karagulov for Voreshkova. Voreshkova. Look. These will be two more. Do later on. Six-3 on aggregate at this point. Short corner from Stibble, the left. Soto, Stibble. Soto. In it goes from just out wide on the left in the area. That's 5-2 on the day, 7-3 on aggregate. Looks like this is it. Pelé is going to stay on. Soto needs off. And it was Soto on the left. Lisboa almost in again. They played away, but it's going to. Actually, it's going out. Fine. Right, we'll take Vlahopoulos off for attacker, and you've already come on to replace someone. Kimatsuki can come on. The youth are developing out on the left wing. 19 shots to 6. 13 on target to 3. It shows in the score. Just bring the tempo down as well. Time's almost up. 2 to add on. There's 1. There's your second. Comfortably through. Very comfortably through in the end. We get Bayern Munchen. It caused us problems early on. 2-1 defeat. Let's see if we can do better next time. But that is all the way down at the end of March. So we're going to be skipping Spurs, Brighton, Everton, Man United, the West Ham quarter-final in the FA Cup, Man City. We'll bring you the update when we reach Bayern Munchen. And so, after the 5-2 over Paris FC in the return leg, we beat Spurs 2-0, Brighton 1-0, 5-0 hammering of Everton. And then Man United, well, we had people injured, people exhausted, people on international, and some of the youth we might have used already having played in the youth team that day. Yeah, we're very weak inside and we lost 3-2. 3-0 over West Ham, 3-0 over Sheffield United. Both of those being in the FA Cup, which we've won twice. Now we've got Chelsea in the final, which, I mean, nice if we get it, but not really relevant. Right now, though, excuse me, quarter-final first leg of the UEFA. It's us versus FC Bayern Munchen, who, when they played us in the league phase, beat us 2-1. Actually, let's not get in there yet. Show you the league, don't I? So you can see what that draw did to us, and what that loss did to us. At the time, Arsenal only drew. We now have a game in hand on them, and we're 6 points. Why are we 7 points down? Oh no, that's 55. Sorry, I misread it as 56. We're 6 points down. Also, we've got a game in hand on Chelsea. We're 2 points up. If we win the game in hand, we're 3 points down. If we beat Arsenal, who beat us at home, we're equal. But we have a 5-goal difference advantage to make up as well. Tight. And that loss cost us a valuable point, which would have meant if we'd won the game in hand and then beaten Arsenal, we'd have been a point above. Oh well. Right, Radulovic, Letizier, Vlahopoulos, Remberg, Zand, Atiz, Karagul, Lisboa, Thiago, Stibble, Slitko, and Hilton play at the moment because Warwick is injured. They've both been injured for a while, so she's just back. That's why she's lacking fitness. Just have to hope. Oh, that's one of the new youth coming. You can sit on the bench. You never know. Get on. Highly unlikely, but get desperate. The truth is, before we get desperate, we'll probably use to all 5 subs, so very unlikely. And they get us underway. Broger, out to Hansen, and intercepted. Open play. First shot to us, first on target to us, didn't go in. Gone wrong the left from Soto. Into the box, and it's home! Maël Letitia nods it home. First goal in 5 matches. Good start to the day. Maël Letitia. It's Boer. To Santiago. Remberg. Lots of pressure here. Zand out to Remberg. Getting around a marker. Plays it into Santi. And it's home for 2 from Stibble. Nice tapping. Two-nil as we go 25 minutes in. Free kick from Stibble, just outside the area. It's the woodwork. Close, but not quite. Santi, I believe it is, will be leaving us at the end of the season. Okay. Geez, what, 31 now? 30. Toda wants... We'll take her off at half-time for Otaka. Actually, not for Toda. We'll take her off at half-time for Yamitsuki, I think it is. Dribble. The box. Headed back. Plays it into Santi. Santi shoots and scores! 3-0. Half-time looming. 3 minutes to add on. There's 1, 2, and 3. Come on, ref. There you go. Yeah, get Soto out of there. Why not have a left winger on? That was clumsy. Well, Dimble can play over there, and we can bring Garbage is injured, I believe. Id? No. We'll put Jonty on. Bauer, Dante, Jonty, and it's on play. Green-nil means it's looking good for the return as well. Pinillos played out by switched sides as Hansen. Bim. Roger. Forward to Pinillos. Home. Byra. Wide of the post. They had a nice strike, but it wasn't quite to be, was it? 15 shots to 4, 7 on target to 3. 3 goals to 0. Comfortable. 61 minutes in. I've got a Bidges on the bench. What am I talking about? Let Warwick have a run on. 6.876, 6.78. That his kind of goal can come off for Boris cover. Leave us with 2 more to do. Around 68 to 75. Just looking for who gets tired at the moment. Jonesy with a free kick, some distance out. Takes a shot though and goes over. Santi. Bless. Stibble. Lisboa. Hello, Warwick. Up to Santi. In it goes. And it's a goal. It was offside. Was it? No, it was onside. I thought they were blowing for offside for a minute. Alright, 75 minutes, time to make the last changes. Anyone who gets tired after this can just run on. Santi off, we got a Bija. And you're not playing too well, Zand. We'll take you off for Suzanne. Not Suzanne, as she can't play defence. Haitley. Haitley is only a 1-star player. She's very young, I believe. Emily Haitley, 18 years old. Lots of improvement coming, but just not there yet. But 4-0 up, I can afford to run a 1-star kid. Heading back, Renberg has it. Up for Garabija. Renberg hits the woodwork. Chased down by Stibble. And the keeper grabs it out of the air. I think do that. Into wasting time. The last 10 minutes. We're 4-0 up. Nothing really to worry about at this point. I had a shot from Boboy, but it went over. We played both Chelsea and Arsenal in the last few games of the month, by the way. That should... Alright, Westland gets it away. I thought it was a foul. Dibble. Haitley. Letitia. And Renberg on the right wing. Bija, Renberg. Keeper just keeps it out. Arumaya on the right wing for Bayern. Ignore that advice. 89 minutes. And 3 to add on, there's 1. There's 2. And finally there's 3. Thank you, ref. 4-0. Thank you, Bayern. That'll do nice. I assume the next game against us is in a couple of days. Or in a week, rather, whatever. Yep. On the 2nd. We have Leicester in between. Catch up then. Bit of a slip on old man Yorkie's side. I didn't realise we were going into... I forgot we were going into the FC Bayern return leg. Anyway, let's get in there. The league game in between is a bit ugly anyway, we lost, but thankfully so did Arsenal. Like, we're resting a number of people because we have got that 4-0 lead. I don't really expect us to lose by 4 points or more. One of the problems we had was Soto was severely depleted before the last game, and backup on the left back, or left wing rather, was injured. So I ended up running one of our strikers who can sort of maybe run left wing, and she wasn't good. Brought Soto on a little after half time. By that time we were already 3-1 down. Ended up losing 3-2. That was to Leicester. It was London City who beat Arsenal. Anyway, Santiago. Oh, woodwork from Stibble. Nicely into. Oh, given away though. But boy, breaking forward, puts it out to Nuramaya. Back to Maria Joanna. Manichi, it's hit the woodwork for them. $30 in, still 4-0 on aggregate. They've had more shots this time, but that's okay. It's going to be picked up by Froger, deep in the Bayern defence. Hansen Vaden, back to Froger. To play, but mostly at the back at the moment. They put it out to Maria Joanna. Forward to Nuramaya. And Baum takes a shot and scores. 4-1. About a minute's gone, throwing on the right from Renberg. Gets it back, gets it to Lisboa. Bibble, Haitley to Renberg. Plays it into the box. Soto heads it home. Five minutes left in the first half. And that's 5-1 now on aggregate. 1-1 at their house. Soto is tired. I want her off then. Slide Stibble over. You can come off for Susanna. Manechi. On to Maria Joanna. And it's open play. Banner. Go to Hatis. Headed away now. Played forward. We've got Bob Boy. Played it onto Naramaya. Sorry. And that was almost a goal. They get a corner. And they've scored a second goal. I'll be right back. So, Westland Lynx slices one home. Still 5-2 on aggregate. Yeah, getting the majority of the play, mind you. Dame. Across to Maria Joanna. Westland. Dame. Out on the right to Hansen. Left, sorry, Hansen. And then Nansen Veden cutting into the area. Dispossessed, but it might be a penalty. Yep, it's a penalty. He's probably going to make it 5-3. Ostrakovic, yeah. Radolovic sometimes saves penalties, but not usually. I'm also working on a new keeper in case I have to do another season. I found one who is a definite improvement on Radolovic, so hopefully... Radolovic saves anyway! Hopefully if we have to do another season, the keeper improvement and anyone else we can improve will bring us what we need. Anyway, we have red on the field. Santiago comes off for Garabija. Renberg comes off for Yasui. Santiago lofted upfield to Lee. A diminutive young DM takes a shot, having gone all the way herself, and really doesn't do well. Gotta give her credit for trying. Westland out to Maria Joanna. A lovely header here by that. Westland. Not that that's actually relevant at all, but it only hit me because you don't usually see that in Football Manager Avatar. And they've scored through Byra. Warwick's needing off. You can come off, Hilton Pelea. Come on, rather. And attacker, you can come on, come off for Zand. 5-3. Still 20 minutes left. Let's go to time wasting. Reduce tempo. And use passing distance as well. Byra getting forward. And that's straight to the arms of Radolovic. 12 minutes left. Rolled it to Leticia, over to Poppy's hand. It's Bauer. Matisse Caragul. Crossed into the area. And that's put behind for a corner. Comes to nothing, but there's 10 minutes left. Yeah, the opposition's in control, but they're not getting enough, are they? Not so far, anyway. Pujols on the left wing. Oh, nice clearance. Unfortunately, it's gone to them, but right, they've got it. Panlos. Dame over to Pujols. Dame. Roger. Dame. Pinillos shoots, and it's over the top. Good. Which was close, but close don't count. 6 minutes left. How many to add on? 4 to add on. 1, 2, it's ours. If they can do something really quick, and it's 3 minutes gone, but they've scored 1. There's no goal from Hilton Pelea. That's just a deflection. She didn't really shoot, but all right. And there's full time. They got close in the end. That 1 goal we scored here was enough to see us through. Now, who do we have in the semis? Do we know? Chelsea. England versus England in the semis. Have a look, there's a fixture rearrangement there. Alright, the semis start on the 2nd of May. There's only one game left in between them, that's West Ham. So we will be skipping and bring you updates on London City, Bristol City, Arsenal, Chelsea and Man City. Those three are rough. We'll have to hope we can do well, especially against Arsenal. And we'll see you for the Chelsea game, the Chelsea Champions League game. Well, with one game left, the league is over and we're going to be second. After the last European game, we beat London City 3-0 and the same for Bristol City. Arsenal then beat us 4-2 and that's largely what sealed it, although drawing with Chelsea also didn't help. We beat Man City 3-2. This one is painful. They went 2-0 up, came back to 2-2. Within the last 10 minutes, having made 5 subs, one of our ladies got injured. We're finishing out against the top team in the league, 10 against 11. And on the 90th minute, they score what would have been the winning goal. And because of the injury, they get 7 minutes or more, I forget how many it was exactly, to get another. That sucks. It's where we are in the league. 4 points of goal difference down. 4 points down on points. If you make that a draw, let's say it took to the 90th minute, even against 10, to get the winning goal, take 2 off of them and add 2 to us. That's 48, that's 47. Basically bang on their tail on goal difference. Take 3 points off of them and add... take 2 points off them, add 1 to us. 61-60. Everything would be on the last game. We'd still likely lose because they are the form team, they are the top of the league. That sucks. Especially when it's, in part at least, down to an injury. I'm not going to say they didn't dominate that game, they did, but we resisted, fought back, and then we got screwed. Alright. Now it's Chelsea in Europe. Starting with the home leg. Now, when we played Chelsea at their ground, they did hold us to a draw. Played Chelsea at our ground earlier in the league. We beat them 1-0. See what we can do in Europe. You're unregistered, can't play. Bring Haitley on. And unfortunately, our backup striker is injured. Let's bring the kid Allington on. Youth Academy graduate. Not likely to play. Just come on the bench. Dodo's a bit dodgy, but I want to run her up first at least. Got a lot of our lasses wanting to rest. They can want. Resting as regard to training. Going to play in the league or in Europe. I just realised in our last 4 games, last potentially 5 games, at least last 4 games, we have to play Chelsea 3 times. We've got to play them home and away in Europe. We've got to play them in the FA Cup final. They can't catch us in the league. They're 4 points down with just 1 more game to go. Can't catch Arsenal. We're 4 points down with just 1 more game to go. So we are second. We will get Europe and a bye from the league, the qualification phase. But all we can get possibly this season that we still need is, I'll still need for excellence, is Europe. Caragul, headed home by Santiago. Santi nails one. She'll be leaving us, unfortunately. We do have a new keeper coming in. Radolovic has been good. Not going to deny, but we've got a keeper coming in who's 2 years younger and noticeably better. Chelsea are pushing players forward, are they? Oh, we're built for it, so... Smith on the wing. Plays it into the box, headed away. But Thompson! And she scores off the bar. 1-1. Going on the left from Hattie's got a goal. Bringing it towards the box now. Puts it in. And that's another from Stibel. Making it 2-1. Auto once off. Throw in from Hatties again. There's Boa Hatties. Dan has to chase to get it. Letizia over to Renberg. Renberg. Plays it to Lisboa who shoots it. Stopped. Soto. And the keeper stops a shot I didn't see who it was from. Red corner. Soto with the corner. Into the box, headed away. Santiago. The helpless Lisboa. Renberg shoots and scores from just outside the box. That's 3-1. Beautiful. Now, get Soto off. But Suki can come on. Japanese standing. He may soon be a regular as opposed to a sub. First teamer. The last league match against West Ham, and as I've said, 4 points either side. Below top and above third. Means it really doesn't matter. So Europe's our focus now. Radolovic. Out wide to Hattie's got a goal. Switches side to Renberg. Getting up near the byline, cross it into the box. That's 4 from Super Sub Kimatsuki. And that's the 4th from her. She hasn't scored for herself, of course. 4-1 up. I think we take a lot of subs on. Bring a lot of subs on here. Had a goal. You can come off Voreshkova. Warwick, you can come off. Not going to give the kid a run on. She's too young. Her comedy. Dahi Berg. Dante. Off we've got a beacher. And Maya. Step out for attacker. Here to Armstrong for Chelsea. Oh, interception by Hatties Carrigal. Played up for Warwick. Stibble hits the post. All subs made. I think we bring down that, bring down that. Emberg. Got a Bija. Out for a corner. And also add time wasting. Corner comes to nothing. 12 minutes left. Got a corner on the left. James pops it in. It's headed away. Got a Bija giving chase, but it's Rodman. Down to James. Shot. It's blocked. Another block. And we seem to have it. Remberg clears under pressure. Kamatsuki has it. She's being pressed as well. Voreshkova. Full time coming. Still 4-1. LeBron to Oberdorf and then James. Oberdorf again. Forward to Malted. LeBron takes a shot and it's a miss. Well, to add on, we've had 3 now and this is your 4th. 4-1. Taken to the second round. I'm happy with that. One is Wolfsburg versus Arsenal. I wonder how that's going to go. Anyway, we will bring you the We'll skip the West Ham. I'll bring you an update. It doesn't matter. And we will bring you the return at Chelsea. Well, we beat West Ham 3-2. I'd say it was unimportant at that point. That leaves us finishing 4 points down on Arsenal, 6 points up on Chelsea. The loss to Arsenal killed us off. Of course, there were other results that could have gone our way. Chelsea there, for instance. Man United was a bad one. But the double loss to Arsenal was the big thing. That's 12-point shift. All right, Chelsea, we're taking a 4-1 advantage. House. I brought Ataka on for Maya. Should be okay. Other than that, Jeansy off. Stibble should be on as well. Actually, you are in Stibble's place. There we go. Stibble is actually the second best player in the world, apparently. She's rated slightly better on the left wing, but she doesn't have defensive skill out there, so I can't really put her there. Unless it's a need at the time. Let's get it underway and seal this thing. Of course, then we've got to play either Arsenal or Wolfsburg. This is Carragher. Toto. Stopped, but gets the ball back, puts it into Zand. Zand tries to play it in, and there's a tussle. That is Carragher, gets it, shoots, and scores. 2 goals in 11 matches in this. And she scored for us plenty in the league too. I'm glad I put her out there. I was nervous at first about getting advanced Zaru. She's gone to Arsenal, I believe it is, and she only plays sub there. She's played 1 start and 18 subs. That's 5-1 on aggregate. Chelsea have Multney taking a free kick, and the header comes off it, hits the bar and goes over. Got to score 4 to take it to either extra time or penalties. Though I think it's straight to penalties in the Champions League. Oberdorf. Intercepted by Hattie's Carragher. In the play again, Soto. Lisboa. Laid out wide. Yasui has to race for it. Santiago. Yasui. Passes blocked, but comes in again. Soto heads it. And was offside. A check in VAR. And it's awarded. 2-0. 6-1 on aggregate. It really has become a tale of us versus Arsenal. And Arsenal are still just denying us. Probably them going to play in the finals. I wonder if we can get anywhere there. I'd say they've beaten us twice in the league. The last one stung. Because as they came in the 90th minute and then injury time. Having taken an injury when we had 5 as was already used. Sue. Warwick. Lost the ball. Rodman. Miller. James to Moultrie. Oh, it's not Moultrie, it's Moultrie. Thompson on the left. Lebron forward to Rodman. They score. 6-2 on aggregate. Nice work, Chelsea. Soto wants off. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Thrown in. I am going to pay... I don't normally pay attention to yellow card warnings, but that one I will. So I want her for the final. Soto can come off for Matsuki. And Zand... You can come off gonna have to Galinsky. But we've just under 30 minutes left. I'm not fearing that we're going to lose this badly. They have pulled another back. That's equal on their ground, 6-3 on aggregate. Let's hope I haven't got too cocky. Like I say, I want to protect Zand for the finals. Chelsea looking fairly dominant, but not making the most of that domination. Warwick needs taking off, so she's ready. Or does she? Yasui can come off for Renberg. Team instructions. Take down the tempo. Hate this. I'm not a fan of the new UE. There's some stuff I like, but the stuff I hoped it would improve, it doesn't. And other stuff, just some of it seems worse. Komatsuki. Borichkova. Out wide to Renberg. Plays it back to Lisboa, who shoots. That was a whisker away. Thought it had gone in for a second. Dibble and Warwick tired. The second year in a row that we've got into the finals of the Euro Championship, or Euro Champions League, and ended up second in the away. That's over. And ended up second in the actual league. We're this close to a breakthrough. I'm hoping, because Arsenal's players were aging, and we've grown some of ours. I'm hoping we can make it next year. I'd like to get the Euro League this year. Thompson getting deep, and she's blocked. It's a corner for Chelsea. There's 3 minutes to add on. There's one. There's two, and this is three. 6-3 on aggregate. Thank you, Chelsea. Hey, you managed to draw at your house. Well done. Arsenal hammered them in the first round at their house. It's going to be us versus Arsenal, and you know how that's gone this season. Can we get some revenge in the Euro Championship or Euro Champions League? I must start calling it the right thing. 55,000, not bad. We do have a new keeper coming in, as I said. Shame to replace Radulovic, and she's been a great player for us. But Arsenal, look at this. Oh, we play Chelsea at the end. That's fine. We've got the beating of them. Who actually? I know we won it last season, but who did we play against? Winners. Everton. That's who we beat last time, and before that, Man United. Now we play a better team with Chelsea. We've had the beating of them so far. So it's going to be Arsenal in the Champions League and then Chelsea in the FA Cup. Time for the UEFA Champions League final, us against Arsenal. Let's make sure we got the full team on because everyone should be fit. Played a couple of games against the kids team. Get everyone chip shape and Bristol fashion. Where is Aya? Where are you? Renberg's got to be on, that's for sure. Rather than Yasui. And Hatis, Lisboa, Iago, Stibble, Soto, and Warwick. Yes. But Attacker is on, and I want to see it on. This year's starting to collapse. I think I've negotiated another season with her. Question is, do I want her to keep on against Attacker? He has some beautiful mentals and technical thing. She's losing out on pace. She's got amazing natural fitness, acceleration, agility, strength. She's 35, she's fading, but she's not gone yet. Although I play centre back and she's rated as 2 stars there. Interesting. It's showing her as 3. What is attacker look like at this point? Her jumping reach is awful, that's the main thing. Everything he's saying. She does have some nice... Her technicals are good, but not quite as good as Faces. Rated as 3 stars for a centre back. Would improve a little, but I don't think so at 26. I think that's a lie. Might improve in mental. Pace is really... Pace and acceleration are what's falling off. Letizia. I have to think about that next season. Because we do have to play another season. We didn't win the league. Which will make it the 13th season and limit us to up to 7 with a men's team. Ball to Stibble, through to Warwick, out to Remberg, and it's on play. First shot on target it was, but not a goal, of course. Not yet. Young card. Off the forward, it's given away. We've got it with Remberg. Letizia back to Radulovic. She got the golden glove. Makes me wonder if I did the right thing bringing in the new kid. Ooh! Almost incepted. Sora plays it through to Stibble. And it's in from Warwick. Makes me wonder if I did the right thing bringing in the new keeper. She's better on most attributes. She's about 1 point worse on the aerial stuff, but she's better on everything else that's useful to a keeper. Right, Brand. Tanikawa, and they've scored from Brand. 1-1. Free kick for Arsenal. Out on the left, just outside the area. Tanikawa puts it in and it's over. Radulovic. Short to Vlahopoulos. Out to Hatis Karago. Toto. Plays it up for Stibble, who... What the hell was that, Stibble? Come on, Becky, what was that? Alright, a throw in for Arsenal. It's a Blanchard. Ordonez. Right wing with Clinton. Stolen by Remberg, nicely done. He's under pressure. It's out wide. Plays it to Stibble and gets it back. Santi! Offside. They are checking, but I think it was offside. Yeah. Corner on the right for Arsenal. Pop it in, headed away. Got it with Clinton. The shot hits the woodwork. Tanikawa plays it to Villafane. Well, Villafane. to play here. Blanchard. Arsenal with possession, but they're not doing anything with it just yet. They're in the centre of our area. Keenan on the centre circle, plays it back to Blanchard at the halfway line. Keenan. Whatever. Brand. Oh, he's overplayed. He's out for a goal kick. That was a 3-barrel name. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, we're not removing get stuck in. That's part of our design. Half time coming up. This might be the final attack. Hattie's kind of goal, loses it. Back to Villafani. Attacking now. Agimong. We got it off her. Zand. Renberg, Lisboa, Santiago. Forward to Stable. Forward for Warwick, who scores. Flag stays down. 2-1. Arsenal kick off. Open play. Free kick from Clinton for Arsenal. Bit of a distance out. Just pops it into the area. Headed away. Got it back. Going out to the left. Plays it back to Blanchard. Villafani. A shot coming in and it's a miss. Agimang puts it to the side of the goal. As it says, you know, she should have done better. Goals to 1. It's the 60th minute, 61st. Free kick for us, just in the D. Warwick taking it. 5-woman wall. It's the woodwork. Back into play, headed over! And Berg didn't quite get hold of it right. See about some change. I'm reluctant to, because this is our best 11. Lisboa needs to come off though. Susanna. It's only 2 stars. Sodo's not playing well, so we'll put Kimasuki on. And Sansi's also having issues and he's running out of steam. Garabija, she can come on. Lots of the kids coming on here, or the youth. One yellow card away doesn't matter for Poppy's hand. 73 minutes. Vlahopolis is tired. He can come off, not Linsky, Otaka. Wells. Renberg, you can come off for Yosui. I think that's the best we can do at this point. 75 minutes, we've got a goal to the good. $80 minutes. Hang on. What's happening here? And Sanu, our old player, she's on the field for them. She was our regular left back for a while. Quite a while, actually. Stanway lofted across to Ansanu. Tanikawa, Agiman, Joe Brand gets forward and it's a miss. Oh, that was lucky. I don't know if we want to put the tempo down. Let's at least start wasting time when we're not in possession. You know, when we're not in a rush. We can slow them down, stop them getting that goal. Look at how we're overall outplaying them. Done that in the league. We're into time added on. It's only 4 to go. This is a 4th. And we are champions of Europe! We just need the league. Next year could be it. Now on the way there, can we get a 3rd FA Cup this year? And we'll see if they decide on that. All right, it's Chelsea's last time to spoil things for us this season. Our chance to become a double winner, Cups, not League, with the FA Cup and the European Championship, or European Champions League, and to become an FA Cup specialist, because it'd be 3 in a row for us. I'm going crazy enough to have misremembered that. Right, attacker wants more time so she can play. So we've got Radulovic, attacker, Vlahopoulos, Remberg, Zand, Tatis Caragul, who was the young player of the tournament for the UEFA. This Santiago Stibble, this is her last game for us. She transfers out on the 1st of July. Soto and Warwick. This isn't a necessary one, of course. We've already won it twice. The run only requires winning it once. Same with the league. Well, same with all of the trophies. Moultrie, Smith. Moultrie, Smith. All right, Chelsea opening up, and now it's open play. At the back with Killer, whatever. Killer sounds cool. Smith on the wing. Is it in for Moultrie? What's between 2 of them? Nicely done for her. Headed away. Captain. Thomas shoots and scores. Or Thompson, rather. 1-0 to Chelsea. Not that long ago that we'd have been encouraging at 1-0 down to Chelsea. Now we do demand more and fire up. Radulovic with the ball to Zand. Given away, that was clumsy. Moultrie has it. Forward to Smith. And they've scored again from Libran. It was a nice turn there from Smith. All right. Let's go attacking. Let's berate them when we've got a chance. Headed back safely to the keeper. Remberg. Old Santiago. Out wide Soto. Just over the top. Should have been in, Soto. Should have been in. Remberg on the wing. Cross Santi, now done forward, put back to Lisboa. Soto, Caragul. Got across to Renberg. Shoots, and it's in. Wilmer Renberg holds it back to 2-1. Not mind giving a little encouragement there. I don't know if they liked it or not. They're on red faces. I don't think they did. That's okay. Press on Thompson, that's fine. Keep them moving. See if we can do a come from behind. 2 goals down to maybe a victory. Played across to attacker, and it's open play. Warwick not exactly playing out of his skin here. And there's a few of them that aren't. Nice tuck by Caragul. Lahopoulos. Lofted forward to Soto. Soto plays it across to the other side with Santiago. Renberg headed in. Soto heads it home. 2-2. She's been good with the head. Scored a number that way. The heading's not even that impressive. And actually, increasingly, a lot of her stats out. We're going to have to do something about her next season, I think. Smith. Killer. It's blocked. It comes in for a shot, and it's a miss. Warwick tired. You can come off. We'll give Hilton Peleas player is injured, so we'll give Comedy on. Kamadal. Not playing well. Dibble's actually not playing her well at all. Come on then, Susanna. What her morale's looking like at this point. Can't see it from here. Susanna's been wanting to leave, as I've mentioned before. She hasn't had a lot of starts, and she wants to play for her nation, but she's getting more starts now, so hopefully she'll stay. Thing is, I don't know if she's going to improve. She hasn't shown much sign of that. Renberg off for Yasui. And Santi's not playing well today, so we'll put Garabija on. What's she been playing overall? 21 subs, 1 goal and 2 assists, 6.79. Not done that well, actually. The vision's kind of poor. Also fading. Hopefully that's not going to stay that way. Otherwise she might end up being garbage. Atis. Had a goal, needs off. And we have someone perfectly lined up. In. Borachkova. 6.72 average. She has scored twice and assisted once. Press on Trinity Rodman. Garabija, don't screw it up. Dana. Garabija up to Komediberg. Borachkova slides it across. Garabija hammers it home. Keeper left watching the ball as it slides past her. 3-2. Go back to cautious. And let's add some time wasting. Bring down the tempo. Shorten the passes. just for the time added on for injuries. And it's going to be ours. 3-2. And we make it 3 in a row. Which brings us to the end of the season. We've had 3 FA Cups, 1 League Cup, 1 European Championship League, and 1, double this time, isn't it? And 1 Europa Cup. All we need now is the league, and we've been biting at the top place. Next season, can we do it? Given that we are running lower on time, it's only 7 seasons left if we after next season to get the men's stuff. Given that we're running low on time, I'm tempted. I don't know if I will. I'm tempted to limit myself to 1 more bite of the apple, the Women's League. I don't know. I'm probably not going to decide that till the end of next season. We'll see. And we'll see you for next season.
Sing it again now.